Hello, I'm Susan Woods, and this is your introduction to the brand new Grant Writing MasterClass online version. I am so excited to be presenting this introduction to you. I have been working on developing this class for the last 3 months, and I'm so happy with the results. A little bit about me before we get into the introduction. I started Comprehensive Community-Based Solutions Incorporated in 2003. I operated Panorama Computer Learning Program and the Emerging Leaders Mentorship Program for Black male youth, each program for 5 years, for a total of 10 years of providing community-based solutions. I offer nonprofit consulting services. I complete the 501c3 application packets for private clients. I also facilitate a broad range of classes for nonprofit leaders, either in person, online, or via DVD. I have 3 nonprofit certificates. I have a nonprofit management certificate from Duke University, Winthrop University, and Wake Forest University. I am also a 3-time graduate of Winthrop University in Rock Hill, South Carolina. I earned a bachelor's degree in business administration, a master of arts degree in business education, and a master of business administration degree. So let's talk about this grant writing masterclass. The Grant Writing Masterclass online version teaches you how to write corporate, federal, and foundation grant proposals. It also teaches you how to create a successful home-based grant writing business. Without exaggeration, I tell you that at least once a week, I get a phone call from someone asking for a reference for a grant writer for their nonprofit organization. Nonprofit leaders desperately need grant writers to write grant proposals for them to secure grant funding for their organizations. So this class will teach you not only how to write grants, but how to establish your own home-based grant writing business. The Grant Writing Masterclass Online is a 3-week class that presents different educational activities every 5 days, and I will explain how that works. But just know that it is a 3-week class, and every 5 days you will get a set of different educational activities to complete. What you will learn in this class: you will learn how to write corporate, federal, and foundation grant proposals, as I mentioned, and you will also learn how to establish a home-based grant writing business. Now, both of these activities are very extensive because when you're talking about the different types of grants, corporate, federal, and foundation, you have to consider the fact that they require different types of grant writing skills. Each one of them requires that you have a different type of grant writing skill, and you will learn that skill in this class. Also, you will learn the steps to creating a business, a home-based business that includes a review of a business plan, how to market, how to advertise, how to establish your foundation of your business, how to get revenues for your business to get started. So all of that is included in this one class. So let's talk about the lessons. As I stated, you will have 3 5-day activities in the form of lessons. So lesson 1 will be available to you from day 5 to day 10 of the month. So every 5th day of the month, the class will start. So day 5 through day 10 includes lesson 1. So lesson 1 covers the welcome. It includes the class overview and the purpose, the grant writing process, and how to find grant money. Those are the topics that are included in the first lesson. Now remember, lesson 1 is a 5-day lesson, okay? The online class will always start on the 5th day of each month. So lesson 1 includes day 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, and these topics will be covered during that 5-day period. Now the topics are listed here and they may look very simple, but always bear in mind that these topics have very complex subtopics that you will have to complete. And those subtopics not only include lecture and demonstration, but they also include activities in which you will have to actually write, have to actually do research, all types of activities. It's a very robust lesson. So don't let just the 4 bullet points make you feel as if the lesson is easy. It is not. It is a challenging lesson and it has a lot of information that's going to be very beneficial to you. So that's lesson 1, day 5 through 10. Lesson 2 covers day 11 through day 15. Now in lesson 2, you will learn how to write a standard grant proposal and how to respond to requests for proposals. Now, the standard grant proposal is what I call a standard document that you will use to modify depending upon the different grant applications you complete. This is the document that you will go to pull information from depending upon the different types of applications that you complete. The standard grant proposal includes 10 components that you will learn how to write. 10 components that you will learn how to write. So the standard grant proposal is very robust, just like the other topics I was talking about. Very challenging, and you will have an opportunity to actually write the different components, the 10 components, and submit those components that you have written for review and for feedback. The second part, or the second activity that you will complete in lesson 2, is how to respond to requests for proposals. That's what RFP means, requests for proposals. And in this section, you will be taught how to locate requests for proposals and then how you would respond to them. Now, there are 3 types of requests for proposals to correlate with the 3 types of grants. You have corporate, federal, and foundation requests for proposals. So you will see a demonstration in lesson 2 on how to respond to corporate, how to respond to federal, and how to respond to foundation requests for proposals. So this lesson is very robust, just like lesson 1. Lesson number 3 includes day 16 through day 20. And in lesson 3, you will focus only on how to establish a successful grant writing home-based business. That is going to be the topic of discussion for lesson 3 for those 5 days. And by the end of those 5 days, you will have your own business plan developed for your home-based business, and you will also have a strategy that you can implement to attract clients to your grant writing business. And finally, you will have an understanding of how to assess fees for your services. After class completion, after you complete the class, after completing the Grant Writing Masterclass online version, you will receive the following. You will get a certificate of completion of the class. Your name will be added to the Grant Writers Referral Database, and that's a database that I am compiling. So when people call me requesting information for grant writers, referral information for grant writers, I will have your information readily available to share with them at no cost to you. And you will also have access to a private Facebook group page for the people who have completed the Grant Writing Masterclass online version. As a matter of fact, that group page will be open while you are completing the online class so that you can communicate with other people who are in the class across the United States. Register today. Listen, this class is open for anyone who is interested in grant writing and who are interested in creating their own home-based business for grant writing services or to offer grant writing services. So you can be 18 or you can be 75. It doesn't matter. If you are ready to launch a new career next year as a business owner, who writes grant proposals for nonprofit leaders, then take this class. Register today. All you have to do is go to my website at grantwritingmasterclass.com and register. This is your opportunity to start a new year with a new career. In 15 days, you will have the tools and the resources that you need to start writing grant proposals for nonprofit leaders so that they can secure grant funding to offer services in the community. It's a win-win situation. So please go to www.grantwritingmasterclass.com and register for the class today. I am offering an early bird special of $100 per person, and that early bird special will end on December 31st, 2017, and after that time, the standard fee for the class is $150. Get ready for success. I am so excited to offer this grant writing masterclass online. It is unique because it not only teaches you how to write corporate, federal, and foundation grant proposals, but it also teaches you how to start a home-based grant writing business. I have extensive experience writing grant proposals for my own nonprofit organization over 10 years. My experience includes receiving grant funding, and unfortunately, it also includes being declined for grant funding. So this class is a combination of information I have learned by attending formal grant writing classes myself. As I mentioned, I earned nonprofit management certificates from Duke University, from Winthrop University, and from Wake Forest University, and each one of those certificate programs required the completion of a grant writing class. I also completed a grant writing class through the Foundation Center. So I have the grant writing class formal training, formal classroom training, and I also have experience with how to research, grant writing techniques, and finally, having written grant proposals myself, I bring all of those aspects of experience to this class. Again, I have worked on this class for 3 months, and I'm so proud of the end result that I'm going to present to you. So go ahead, visit www.grantwritingmasterclass.com and get registered for this class. The first online class will be open on January 5th and will end on January 20th. Thank you so much for your time and have a good day.